I want to ask a question to all those who voted for Obama rather than third party or, as I suggested, Republicans. What have you gained from Obama? What has he done? What is he doing now that actually shows him to be what you voted him for? You voted for him because the other guy sucked. Well, guess what? Obama seems to be doing the exact same fucking shit, except he tries to pretend like he just can't get what he wants. No, he's a coward. He doesn't stand up for him. So if he doesn't stand up for you guys, gun control. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. But if you listen to his rhetoric, it sure sounds like he's got no plans to do so. But maybe we'll get lucky and celebrities, even Murdoch, telling him to, you know, do it might get some sort of sanity going on in the United States. But he seems reluctant. You got tax cuts and all the stuff going on with the debt ceiling. He seems to be already conceding everything and not standing up for a single fucking thing he was elected on. Everything that Obama seems to do seems to be doing the exact same things that Romney would have done. Oh, Obama's slightly bitter about gays and abortion. Now, this must give me a bit of a heat, and I support both those things, but fuck that shit. I'd rather not have gay marriage and abortion for a few years if it actually meant climate change, gun control, taxes, the environment, the economy, stuff got done that will have lasting effects in the United States. The country cannot have, the United States can't last much longer if it doesn't fix climate or gun control or economy. Things are going to hell in a handbasket, to paraphrase. And it's just getting worse. And guess what? If Obama keeps this up in 2016, you're going to see a Republican president because people are going to be so pissed off at the Democrats. Then unless you get some sort of real Democrat out there, and even then, why believe them? Why would you trust the Democrats at all? Why would you think the Democrats aren't just going to bullshit and lie to you again? The truth is, I suspect in 2016, the Republicans are going to be left of the Democrats, or at least appear to be. Whether or not they'll actually be, who knows? But you see it already. They're starting to realize they can't keep up the bullshit. So they're going to end up with a Republican that's going to be more left-wing than a Democrat, and then they'll end up here, be elected, and you may get a Democrat that's the guise of a Republican, or he might remove the cloak and show themselves to be just as bad as they've always been. But things aren't going to change. You guys voted not for the country, you voted against a slightly worse candidate, and yet the same candidate, just different name, different guys. Obama does some nice stuff. I'll admit that. But frankly, I think the stuff that he does that is bad does not help. Does not compare to the weight of all the stuff that he's doing is bullshit. He makes... it's been said 1,000 times. Obama is right-wing of what Republicans were 20, 30, 40 years ago. You're ending up with a Democrat that doesn't give a fuck about you, doesn't give a fuck about anyone. Nothing's going to change because he's a coward, either a coward or a closet Republican in the guise of a Democrat. And I'm not sure which is worse. Either he's a coward or incompetent, or he's some conspiracy. And frankly, I'd almost prefer the conspiracy because I think somebody got elected to a presidency that makes George Bush look like a genius. It's insane. Because at least George Bush stood up for his crazy, stupid ideas. At least he stood up for what he got elected for. Obama is crazier than Bush, and dumber, and just worse because he doesn't stand up for what he claims. I've said it 1,000 times. You gotta at least give it Bush credit. His willingness to stick to his guns no matter what reality says. Obama sticks to his guns despite being elected for the opposite of that, and majority of the country wanting him to do stuff. So if he doesn't start to change, what have you guys got? What have you really seriously got? Comment below, let me know your thoughts.